Hello and welcome to Intro to Distance Learning for June 2013. I'm George, and along with Paul, we'll be your instructors for the course. I just want to give you a quick tour of the course and the navigation to help you understand how things work. The first place you're going to want to start is right here when you log into the course. Start here. Then we have a syllabus, the announcements, the course content for week 1, discussion boards, additional tools. The tutorials for your students are here. You can use these in your own course to help your students navigate. Student tech support information is here. This is a little extra section just for your own edification, instructional design podcast that I created with various people on campus and off campus about instructional design issues. You're free to check that out in your own time. If you need to email people in the course or the professors, you can email here. And these other sections we won't really be using very much in this course. So start here is where we're supposed to start. I'm going to click on that. It'll bring you here. This is going to be the link to the video you're watching right now. When you're done, this course has what's called adaptive release rules in place. So if you're not familiar with that, what that means is that when you are done with a certain content area, you have to click Mark Reviewed. I tried to put this reminder at the bottom of every content area. Don't forget to click Mark Reviewed to make the next section available. Once you are finished watching the video, you click Mark Reviewed. It will open the next section, which is an icebreaker video. Okay, some of the links are kind of hard to see. I can't color code all of them. I tried to color code all of the links blue or green if they're videos, but this one I could not color code. But if you click on it, it will bring you to a YouTube video that shows an example of an icebreaker video. This one you can skip the ad here and continue right to the icebreaker. I'm going to X out of that now. Let's say I've watched the whole thing. There's some more information here. He mentions a wiki. There's a link to that wiki. And after watching the video and exploring some other examples, post your idea for an icebreaker in one of the discussion boards we have. So that will be available when you click Mark Reviewed. Now we see the week 1 icebreaker discussion board here. I can click on that. It will bring me to the discussion board. So we have an icebreaker for this course, and then a discussion board about your icebreaker ideas that you might use in your course. It's very important to share as much as we can with each other here, because faculty will learn from other faculty, as much or more than they will from the instructors in the course. So please share your ideas. Somebody may take one of your ideas and it may make their course better. Now when I'm done with this, I can go back to the Start Here section, click Mark Reviewed. This is going to be a tutorial video showing you how to upload your picture, your profile picture to Blackboard. As you can see, I have a picture up here as a test student. When you're going to upload the picture, make sure it's 150 by 150 pixels. If you don't know how to do that, just email us and we can help you through that. It's a reasonably easy process, but if you don't have it set at 150 by 150 during certain features of the course, your picture may appear cut off if it's too big, or might be too pixelated if it's too small. So 150 by 150, if you can crop it to that size, that would be perfect. When you're done with that, you click Mark Reviewed, and it'll tell you that you are finished with this section. Go on to week 1. Week 1 is over here, and it follows the same rules. Now, this is where we start to get into the meat of the course, the Design Philosophy Overview. It's section 1 of 10 sections. On the bottom, I tried to give the reminder, don't forget to click Mark Reviewed. When you are finished watching the video, you click Mark Reviewed. It will open up the next section. Same thing, follow along and continue to click Mark Reviewed as you go. You'll see the discussion board for week 1 for the bite-sized content that we covered here. Click Mark Reviewed. It'll bring you to the next section, which is 4 of 10. Read the information there. When you're done, click Mark Reviewed. It'll open up a discussion board for that section, and so on and so forth. At the end of each section, you will have a Mark Reviewed to click, which will lead you to the various discussion boards and other content areas. In this section, We put links to articles which are actually pretty long, and as you get into the course, you'll see that we don't recommend putting long readings or long videos in the course. We want to create as much bite-sized content as possible. So I tried to just pull out some key points from the article, and I recommend what areas to focus on. You don't need to read the whole thing. For example, for reading 1, you can just read from the bottom of page 5 to page 10, which is probably the longest reading in the course. For this one, just check out the tables and read the conclusion, and here are some key points that I pulled out. Once again, when you're finished with all of that, click Mark Reviewed, and it'll open up the next section, which is another discussion board. Click on that, and now we get into the Blackboard tutorials. So this might take you time depending on how familiar you are with some of these tools. If you click on here, that will open up a page to all the different tutorials we have for Blackboard. Okay, the one thing when the video pops up, it may be too small to see the clicks. If you click on this area here, full screen, it will expand it to make it full screen so you can see it. And here are all the various videos with different exercises. And go back to week 1. When I'm finished with all the tutorials and exercises, I click Mark Reviewed, and that's it. You're done with week 1. Like I mentioned here, there will be an overlap in this course, so the week will go for a full 7 days, but the next week will open up a little early for people who want to get a head start, who are finished with everything and want to continue on. So that's it. Good luck with week 1, and we look forward to working with you.